on? It's your boy Armon, and we are live in the studio. Let's make sure let's make sure y'all can hear me. All right. Are we good? We good? Y'all can hear me? Let me make sure. Can y'all hear me? Testing, testing. All right. Sound is good. Everything is good. All right, y'all. So we're going to get into some things today, y'all. So I'm really kind of excited to talk about this video because it's different. So before we get into it, listen, prepare to be here for a little bit of time. This might be a lengthy video. So if you guys are catching the replay, just understand this might be a little lengthy. We will probably take calls to the end if we have time. And also, if you're a returning subscriber, then you know how this thing goes. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome and hello. All right. So let's get right into it since we have a lot to kind of chat about. So like I told you, I've been covering this Cardi B, TASHA K lawsuit, right? And I told you that for me, it's very important because I'm a blogger. I do commentary, I do interviews. And so it's really interesting to see how this goes down when there's a lawsuit happening with another blogger within my same kind of realm, and then a celebrity, whom I like to talk about. So, I mean, it just makes sense to kind of talk about this lawsuit and kind of figure out like what are the pros and the cons, and how this thing is all going to kind of, I guess, boil out to become. Well, one thing I would like to say is I know that there's that narrative that's being put around, even though myself, I've even said it, that if Cardi B wins this lawsuit, most bloggers and bloggers should be afraid because it's going to change the way that we do our job, essentially. And after getting some of this paperwork that I have, I realized that maybe that's not the case. Maybe real bloggers, in fact, won't actually be affected at all one way or another. It may be just the ones that are a little bit more on the salacious side and on the slanderous side with no facts and no receipts and no really, pertinent information to go along with their claims. So why am I talking about this? Where is this coming from? And why are we getting into some things today about it? Okay, so I had a source email me some information, which will have to remain anonymous. But this is all public record. You can go and find it yourself. I won't be putting the documents up on the screen because y'all won't be taking my stuff, recopying it. However, I have the original complaint from Cardi B and her legal team here. I mean, it's literally 30 pages. I'm not going to go through all 30 pages. This is not even all of it. This is just something printed. And I also have TASHA K's counterclaim and her claim and her complaint. But we're not going to go into TASHA K's complaint right now. We're just going to go into her counters to Cardi B's actual complaint. Does that make sense? All right. I just want to make sure you guys are all with me. All right. This is no fake news. This is legit. This is court documents. So anybody trying to tell you that this is not real, I mean, that's on y'all. That's on you. So I'm just going to read you. I'm going to start kind of in the middle of Cardi B's complaint. So this is what she filed back in March. And this will kind of tell you why I don't feel like any other blogger will be affected, even if Cardi B was to win this lawsuit. Also, we're going to discuss how the judge is actually encouraging a settlement. However, they haven't came to a settlement agreement. I don't know if they're going to settle or not. But these are just some of the things that I've been seeing while I've been, looking up information and people have been sending me stuff. So the first thing I want to just jump right into what Cardi B is basically saying, what her complaint is with TASHA K. Upon information and belief, Kibi, that's TASHA K, produces and hosts and publishes videos on her YouTube entitled Unwind with Tasha K. Paragraph 18. So these are in paragraphs. Now, Tasha K responds to each and every line in the paragraph. We'll go through that as well. Tasha K responded to that and admits that those allegations are true. Paragraph 18. Upon information and belief, while Kibi calls her site a celebrity gossip site, the real purpose of Unwind with Tasha K is to provide a platform for Kibi to publish and spread malicious rumors and slanderous assertions and false information about celebrities, including plaintiff, for her personal financial gain. So what that is saying is Cardi B doesn't even recognize Tasha K as being a celebrity blogger or a blogger. No matter what Tasha K calls herself, she doesn't recognize her as that. She recognizes Tasha K as someone who tries to get views off of celebrities using salacious titles, salacious content, and slandering. So this is the reason why she's moving forward with this lawsuit. And mind you, Tasha K responds and says she denies those allegations. That is not true. Upon information and belief, Kibi does this to draw various celebrities, social media followers to her site, including plaintiffs' social media, which is Cardi B, including Cardi B's social media followers, so she can increase what she charges for advertising to third parties that advertise her. So now Cardi B also feels as though Tasha K uses her to, you know how Tasha K will sell advertising slots. So it's like, okay, I can get these many views. I can get, this much traffic or this many eyes on your ad. So Cardi B feels as though that Tasha K uses celebrities and salacious titles, salacious headlines, and slander to bring more ad revenue and advertising dollars to her YouTube channel. Okay, are you guys following me? All right. Now, Tasha K has responded and denied those allegations. Upon information and belief, over the past year, Kibi targeted plaintiff and began making derogatory, degrading statements regarding the plaintiff. Upon information and belief, let's see if Tasha K denied that. Tasha K denied targeting Cardi B and making degrading statements, which is a complete lie. I mean, anybody with eyes and ears can see that she has targeted this woman and attacked this woman in all of her videos. However, Cardi B has all this stuff listed. So we thought that Cardi B's team wasn't on it. They're on it with dates, times, tweets, all that, timestamps and everything. So this case is going to really be interesting. Upon information and belief, while plaintiff was pregnant on or around April 13, 2018, Kibi published a video where Kibi stated that as a result of plaintiff's action, plaintiff's then unborn child may have intellectual disabilities. Tasha K responded and said those allegations are not true. Okay, upon information and Upon information and belief in the past few months, Kibi has taken her vitriol one step further by making blatantly defamatory statements regarding the plaintiff. Upon information and belief, Kibi has become obsessed with slandering Cardi B. In the last 14 months, Kibi has put out at least 23 videos regarding the plaintiff. Let's see what Latasha Kibi denies those allegations. Okay. Upon information and belief, as set forth below, Kibi's videos about plaintiff attract substantially more views than most of her other videos, which is part of the reason she has repeatedly targeted Cardi B. Now, this is for all you people to say, stop talking about Tasha K, stop this, stop this. Listen, it's a business. Tasha K literally, what Cardi B is saying here is Cardi B, when Tasha K talks about Cardi B, she gets the most views, and she repeatedly talks about Cardi B constantly. She has numerous videos, over 23 videos talking about Cardi B. And in fact, from doing their research, she gets the most views when she talks about Cardi B. So for those people that say, stop talking about Tasha K, stop talking. No, this is a business. This is what you do. Now, can I be upset that Tasha K talks about Cardi B? I mean, I think Cardi B realizes that she's content, but it's the fact and the way that Tasha K does it. She does it in such a slanderous way. Okay. So this is a lot of paperwork here, guys. It's a lot of information. Ooh, child. Let me take this off right now. That's giving me a headache. All right. Upon information and belief to this end, Kibi has published in the past few months several videos with more false and defamatory statements about the plaintiff, who has become the target of Kibi's malicious campaign to damage and destroy the plaintiff's reputation amongst her fans and the consuming public. Upon information and belief, on or around September 2nd, 2018, Kibi published a video, Cardi B disrespectful comedy skit mocking Martin Luther King's extramarital affairs. The 9/2 video, so that's September 2nd. The 9/2 video contains at least one false and defamatory statement about the plaintiff. The 9/2 video contains the false, malicious, and defamatory statement that the plaintiff prostituted for a living. The 9/2 video at 5 minutes and 50 seconds. Now, if these videos are still there, you guys can go check them out. You know, we deal in facts and receipts here. This is the complete letter. This is the original complaint here, okay? This is the original complaint that Cardi B has filed. Upon information and belief, Kibi published the 9/2 video to tens of thousands of individuals without privilege or justification. Okay, let's see what what Tasha K is saying to those claims. She's denying all of the allegations. Okay, upon information and belief, around the same time, on or around September 13, 2008, Star Marie Jones, who's also being sued, published a video of herself to her Instagram followers making false, malicious, and defamatory statements regarding plaintiffs through Instagram Live, which allows users to find live videos that can be watched either simultaneously or for their followers within 24 hours of their posting. Okay, that's the Jones video. The Jones video contains multiple false defamatory statements about the plaintiff. In the Jones video, Jones made the false, malicious, and defamatory statement that the plaintiff has gotten herpes. Okay, the Jones video at 9 minutes and 38 seconds. Now, Tasha K says Ms. Kibi lacks knowledge or information sufficient to form a belief about the truth of the allegations contained in paragraph 30, and therefore these allegations are also denied as alleged. Okay? So at this point, Latasha Kibi has denied ever pretty much even making a video about Cardi B. Okay? Let's get into some things. I told you there's a lot of reading here. It's a lot going on. You know. Okay. Okay. In the Jones video, Jones is Star Marie. In the Jones video, Jones also made the false, malicious, and defamatory statement that the plaintiff took Molly and cocaine. Specifically stated that more Molly pills she would be taking, the more cocaine she would be taking. The Jones video at 14 minutes and 24 seconds. Latasha Kibi responded to that and said she lacks knowledge or information sufficient to the form of a belief about the truth of the allegations contained in paragraph 33, and therefore these allegations are also denied as alleged. In the Jones video, Jones also falsely stated that the plaintiff was engaging in prostitution Okay, specifically, she stated, referring to the plaintiff, who is Cardi B, I guess they were supposed to have sex and exchange sex for money. Said the Jones video. This is the Jones video is the Star Marie video. Now, she said that at 15 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay. Shortly after Jones released the Jones video on or around September 13th, 2018, Jones also published written comments on her Instagram account to third parties that Cardi B is just a Grammy-nominated prostitute running around spreading her herpes. That was the Instagram comment that they have, okay? Okay, upon information and belief, continuing her campaign of slander. Now watch this. This is where it starts to get good. Now hold this. Watch this. Watch this. Now this is the full complaint. Y'all want receipts? This is a receipt. Okay. At this point, LaTasha Kebe has denied all allegations. Okay. Hold on. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Let's get into some things. Okay. Upon information and belief, continuing her campaign of slander to capitalize on Jones' slander. So basically what they're saying is, so Tasha K went to continue her slander. So to capitalize off of Star Marie's slander, on or around September 19, 2018, Tasha K recorded later published a video of herself interviewing Jones, which is Star Marie, regarding the Jones video, which was the live video that Star Marie did with all the slanderous information. So Tasha K reached out to, Star Marie to do the interview. You guys all saw that interview. Okay, on YouTube, entitled Exclusive. Cardi B's ex-friend alleges Cardi B kept a huge box filled with monostat and reveals more. The 919 video is what that video is called. So the Star Marie video is going to be now referred to as the 919 video. Okay. Now, what did LaTasha Kebe respond to that? Ms. Kebe admits that she published a video on September 19th, 2018. All right, let's get into some things. Okay. Upon information and belief, Kebe knew that publishing a video regarding plaintiff, watch this, would draw substantially more views to her content than she typically garners. So that's that whole, we want to break the internet. Okay, so Cardi B is basically saying, listen, she did this because she knew doing this interview would get her a significant amount of views, more than she's ever gotten on this channel. Okay. And so what did Tasha K say? Ms. Kebe denies the allegations contained in paragraph 37. So she's saying that's not why she did it. So basically Tasha K is saying she didn't interview Star Marie because she thought it was going to get views. So why did you interview her then? So Tasha K is trying to say she didn't do it because for the views. Girl, you're lying. Ooh, now this is where it gets good, okay? Upon information and belief, the 919 video to date has garnered over 3 million views. By way of comparison, upon information and belief, the last full-length video Kebe published prior to the 919 video only garnered approximately 223,000 views. What did LaTasha Kebe respond? Ms. Kebe admits that the 919 video has over 3 million views and denies the remaining allegations contained in paragraph 37. Okay, upon information and belief, only 9 of her approximately 236 videos published prior to the 9/19 video garnered over 1 million views. Okay, watch this. Listen, her lawyers, they're not playing with these dates and receipts. So y'all could think Tasha's winning and this, that, and we don't know who's winning, honestly. But they have their ducks in a row. They have their facts. They definitely have their facts, and they have their dates. So basically what Cardi B is saying is that this time Tasha K only had 236 videos. Out of the 236 videos, only 9 of her approximately 236 videos published prior to 9/19 garnered over 1 million views. So they're saying 9 of them got like maybe over 1 million views. Tasha K denied those allegations. Number 40, the 9/19 video contains multiple false and defamatory statements about the plaintiff. So basically what she's saying is the 9/19 video is the Star Marie video. So Cardi B's team is basically saying, listen, that video has way too much. It's defamatory content. It's slanderous. It's salacious. It's malicious. It's lies. It's not true. It's just not right. And Tasha K responds and denies those allegations. How do you deny that when there's video proof? How do you deny that? You can't deny that. You cannot deny that those allegations are in fact true. That's the only reason why you did the video. That's the reason why Tasha K even did agree to the interview, because it was defamatory, salacious, malicious, slanderous content. However, I understand she's in the middle of a lawsuit, so she is denying those allegations. Let's continue reading. The 9/19 video contains the false, malicious, and defamatory statement that the plaintiff was a prostitute. At 40 seconds, Kibi, and this is what Kibi said. You said that Cardi B prostituted? And then Star Marie responded, yes. Now, what did Latasha Kibi say? Latasha Kibi denies those allegations. Oh my God. Girl, how are you lying in the damn? She is lying. Like, girl, this woman is a liar. They got the whole timestamp. They got the video, and she over here denying the allegations. Girl, are you kidding me? Oh my God. This shit is good. I don't care what nobody say. This is good. She is denying everything. Like, girl, you don't know what you did? Let me keep reading. The 9/19 video contains the false, malicious, and defamatory statement that Cardi B used cocaine and Molly at the 40-second mark, or is that the 40-minute mark? I think that might be at a 40-minute mark. I'm saying 40-second. Maybe it's 40-minute. And this is what Kibi said. Was she a drug user? Miss Jones said yes. Kibi said cocaine and Molly. To be specific, Jones said yes. Let's see what Tasha K responded. Tasha K denies the allegations contained in paragraph 42. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay. Let's go down to paragraph 43. The 9/19 video, if you guys are just joining us, the 9/19 video is the Star Marie video. Now, if you guys are just joining us from the beginning, we are here live reading the original complaint filed by Cardi B and her team earlier this year. A lot of people didn't really understand what it was that Cardi B was suing for, why she was suing. And so I had a source send me over the PDF of pretty much the whole document, the whole complaint. I'm not going to go through the whole complaint because it's literally 30 pages. You guys can dig for it on your own. It's public knowledge. But we have LaTasha K's responses and we have her actual counterclaims as well. So we're just going through the facts. These are legit legal receipts, okay? So we're just kind of going through it because my thing is this. After I'm kind of reading this and I've read over this and I realized, listen, I'm not afraid for Cardi B to win this lawsuit because to me this doesn't affect me if Cardi B wins. This only affects bloggers that don't have any integrity behind them. This only affects bloggers that are just doing things to trend the internet, to break. You have to this. Just is for somebody who has malice intent, malicious intent, and just someone that's trying to be messy. This. So I don't feel like this is about, necessarily talking about Cardi B. Cardi B is not mad for commentary being done to her. She's not mad. She's not upset about that. She's upset about the salacious and the lies and those things that have happened. So we're going to get into some more things. Just give me some time here. Thank you, Deeper Than Skin Deep. Okay, where are we at? And listen, it's going to be a little bit of a lengthy live. So come over and chill with us for a second. This is going to be a little of a lengthy live. Let me take a second. Okay. Let's continue reading on. All right. So at 44. Okay, no, she denied those allegations. Okay, here we go. Paragraph 43. The 919 video also contains the false and malicious and defamatory statement that plaintiff is Cardi B, that Cardi B has herpes. At 48 minutes, Kibi says she has herpes. Jones says yes. What did LaTasha Kibi say? Ms. Kibi denies the allegations in paragraph 43. So LaTasha K is denying that she asked Star Marie if she had herpes. Tasha K is denying if she asked Star Marie if Cardi B had herpes. So we know that that's a lie because there's video proof, and there's a video, and she already admitted to doing an interview with Star Marie with over 3 million views. So in my mind, it's like, are the judge or the people not going to want to subpoena that video or see that video? Like, how can you admit to making the video, doing a video interview with over 3 million views, but you're going to sit here and lie and say that none of the shit that was actually in the video is in the video? Like, this is going to be, if Tasha K wins this case, I'm going to really be gagging. Like, girl, how to make it make sense? Okay. So y'all finna make excuses. Somebody talking about who don't lie in court. Y'all gonna make excuses for why she's a liar. This is why y'all so crazy. Y'all be making excuses for the dumbest things. Like, so now it's okay for her to be a liar. You guys are trash. Y'all people are trash. Her viewers are trash. Like, y'all will sit there and y'all gonna have that lady literally go broke and self-destruct because people like you guys encourage her to do shit like that. Like, that's crazy. Now people making excuses. Oh, go ahead. It's okay to lie when there's whole video proof there. What a bunch of fools. But I understand. It's a battle. Let's keep reading though. The 919 video contains the false and malicious and defamatory statement that Cardi B, which is the plaintiff, also had herpes outbreaks on her mouth in the past at 17 minutes and 25 seconds. I hope I'm reading those times right. But y'all get what I'm saying. Kibi, this is what Tasha K said. So you were living with her at the time and she had herpes outbreaks on her mouth? Jones said yes. Tasha K denies the allegations contained in paragraph 44. Okay. Now let's go to paragraph 45. Upon information and belief, Kibi published the 919 video to millions of individuals without privilege or justification. Paragraph 46. No one of the aforementioned statements about plaintiff are true. Plaintiff was never a prostitute or a user of Molly and cocaine. Plaintiff has never and does not now have herpes, nor has she had herpes outbreaks on her mouth. Upon information and belief, defendants knew or should have known that the aforementioned statements were false. Upon information and belief, defendants were subjectively aware the probable falsity of the aforementioned statements at the same time they published them. Upon information and belief, by way of example, on a second, watch this, upon information and belief, by way of example, on a second YouTube channel operated by Kibi, Kibi posted a video that acknowledges that she was aware prior to her publishing the 919 video, which was the Star Marie video, that the defamatory statements made by Star Marie Jones may not have been true. So that means they was on that backup page too. See, Tasha K goes to her backup page to do a lot of dirt. So she goes over there and tries to throw shade and, read and drag and address people because she doesn't want to look dirty on her main page. However, the people went and found the backup page. It was the Tasha K's podcast. So on the second YouTube page, she went over there and admittedly said that and I remember when she said this, that she never really believed Star Marie. I remember talking to her personally, and I knew. Well, see, a lot of people don't realize this or remember this. The way I met Tasha K, and I keep telling people this, but people love to ignore this. I was actually doing a review on her interview with Star Marie. I hadn't known her then, but when the main thing I was doing in the review, I was saying Tasha K doesn't have any receipts. There's no clear evidence here that this story is true. I said that Tasha K she was, I guess, smart in capitalizing off of the moment. However, it resulted in a lawsuit, but she just capitalized off of it, which she actually stole this interview from another blogger named Mona Simone. But y'all don't like to believe that she steals interviews, but she's done that. And then I didn't believe her then either until she actually did it to me with the Dr. Sebi situation. And so, I dragged Mona Simone for that. So I owe Mona Simone an apology because she did the same thing she did to you, to me. But luckily, Mona, you didn't actually go forward with this interview because you'd be going through this lawsuit. So better her than you. But anyway, so where was I at with this? So basically, I was actually doing a review on this, and I was talking about how she didn't really have any receipts. And then Tasha K was basically like, oh, she came to my page like, oh, you tell it like it is. You're hella funny. And then she shared the video. I don't know where I was going with that, but I was saying this to say that she goes on her backup page and does dirt there. And she knew, that it wasn't actually true. And when we became friends or associates or whatever you want to say, I had a private conversation with her on the phone, and she actually said, well, I'm just a great storyteller. She never wanted to say that she knows that she puts out fake news until she did an interview with me later on and said that she will put out fake news and then it's just entertainment. However, she colored it up and said she's a great storyteller. because we had got on the phone. I was like, girl, you know, I don't really think that you believe that Star Marie situation. Like, I keep the same energy with her even on the phone. I'm like, girl, I don't believe you, and I know you know that Star Marie is lying. She was like, you know, I'm a great storyteller. Then I guess she went back on her backup page and said that she never believed Cardi B when she was, she never believed Star Marie, I guess, when they were going through that whole issue with Lovely T and, you know, Star Marie and Tasha K and Cardi B, was that whole debacle. So, and the whole break the internet debacle. Okay. All right. Hold on. They send the mod sending. Hold on. Let me just take a break. It's a lot of information. Guys. It's a lot of information. Give me a second. If you guys are just joining us, please make sure you guys like the video. Subscribe to the channel. What we are doing now, we are reading the original complaint sent into the courts by Cardi B and her legal team, okay? And we're also reading Tasha K's counter. Okay. Thank you for the donations and the super chat. All right. So upon information, okay. So yes, again, upon information and belief, by way of an example, on a second YouTube channel operated by Kibi posted a video that acknowledges that she was aware prior to her publishing the 919 video that the defamatory statements made by Jones may not have been true. And what did LaTasha Kibi respond to that? Ms. Kibi denies the allegations contained in paragraph 49. This is all public information, so y'all can all go look this up yourselves. 50. Upon information and belief, I'm not putting any documents up there because they're not going to be flagging my shit. Upon information and belief, Kibi further acknowledged and that she published the 919 video a day early. Watch this. This is where it starts getting good. Upon information and belief, LaTasha Kibi further acknowledged and that she published the 919 video a day earlier than she had planned to because of information undermining Jones's credibility. Was about to be published, and Kibi wanted the 919 video to have an opportunity to trend, i.e. gain viewership, before people saw the information that would debunk Jones's statement. So to me, only thing I could think of is when I guess Lovely T was doing the Star Marie is a liar videos. This is around the time that they fell out, and then Tasha K was trying to say that they was in on it together, and it was a whole thing that trendy internet, bad cop, good cop, whatever the case may be. I don't know the ins and outs of that. However, I will say Lovely T was smarter than hell to get out of the way of this lawsuit. So even if they did plan it together, Lovely T was the smart one because she got Star Marie's a liar. And the thing was this, she knew that video, Tasha K wanted to actually get that video out before Lovely T dropped her video, is what I'm assuming. I don't know if this was Lovely T or not. I don't know who was going to drop the debunking video. However, so Tasha K, I remember she was supposed to drop the interview on a Thursday, and she dropped it on a Wednesday. She was like, I had to, and she said it, she was like, I have to drop this video early. I had to drop it early. She said she had to drop the video early. Okay, maybe we got rid of some of them trolls. Now let's bring it back. Hold on. We're gonna get into some things. If you would like to become a member, please do so now. Now, let's see what Tasha K said. That was paragraph 50. Ms. Kebe denies the allegations contained in paragraph 50. So she's denying, basically she's lying about that too. Because we all know it's video footage of it. So it'll be interesting to see if they actually have this footage when they actually go to court. There's no court date yet. But I'll be interested to see what they, in the discovery process, what they all come up with. Okay. Let's see. 51. Upon information and belief, the aforementioned defamatory statements were made and published by defendants with actual malice, i.e., with knowledge that the statements were false or with reckless disregard for the fact that they were false. So basically what they're saying is this: Tasha K did not care. She knew that it wasn't true, but it was going to trend the internet. It was a source. Star Marie had went viral because Lovely T took the video to 1 million views viral. So what Tasha K tries to do, jump in front of the story. She backstabbed Mona Simone to get the interview, jumped in front of him, was like, all right, now I'm going to trend the internet and we're going to go viral and I'm going to get a shit ton of views. And literally in the back of her mind, she wanted to be the biggest blogger on YouTube, secretly trying to undermine Lovely T, wanting to pass Lovely T in subscribers. It was all this sick game for views, subscribers, and advertisers. So she took the interview, knowing that it was false, and then admitted that it was false. And let's see what she said. Ms. Kebe denies the allegations contained in paragraph 51. So she's just denying everything. On or about September 19th, 2018, shortly after Kebe published the 919 video, plaintiff through her counsel, Cardi B through her counsel, sent a cease and desist letter to Kebe and demanded removal of the defamatory video. Okay, Tasha K says Ms. Kebe admits that she received a cease and desist letter and denies the remaining allegations contained in the paragraph. So Tasha K is basically demanding that, saying that that Cardi B sent her the cease and desist. However, she didn't ask her to take the video down. So there's another lie. But remember, the cease and desist, Tasha K, she's the queen of, I wipe my ass with this cease and desist. Well, this cease and desist turned into a lawsuit, sis. And I don't care how comfortable or how happy or how about that life you are. You spending unnecessary funds that you could be spending on your newborn and your husband and your child. Who wants to be inconvenienced with lawyer fees? That's not fun. So you can keep trying to pretend that it's fun, but nobody wants to be getting sued. I see people asking how to become a member. Let's get those member links in the comments. Yes, we're going to add some more moderators too, some member moderators. Okay, period. Okay. Let's continue reading. Where we at? 51. Upon information and belief, the information different made by. Okay. Upon information, paragraph 53. Upon information and belief, 2 days after receiving the letter, which she posted on social media. So Tasha K posted the cease and desist on social media. Upon information and belief, 2 days after receiving the letter, which she posted on social media, rather than take the video down or issue a retraction and or a repudiation, I don't know how to say that word, Kibi published a second video that falsely proclaimed the statements made in the 9/19 video were true. Remember, she said that she believed Star Marie and she had actual proof and facts and this, that, and the third. Now, let's see what LaTasha Kibi said. In 53. Well, Ms. Kibi denies the allegations contained in paragraph 53. Okay. Paragraph 54, up on information and belief on or around September 21st, 2018, Kibi published a second video entitled Actual Proof. Now, see, if you winos are out there and you're watching this, if you're a real wino, then you know that these videos are in fact true. So don't holler out fake news. If you're a real fan of hers, then you would know that she really made these videos. Actual proof. Cardi B knew her ex-roommate, Drake, Funky Dineva, verse Tamar, Beyonce, Black Magic, where she unequivocally stated that everything she said in the 9/19 video, the 9/19 video again is the Star Marie interview with over 3 million views, was true. And that video is now the 9/21 video. Okay, the 9/21 video also. Well, hold on. Let's see what Tasha K said. She denied those allegations in paragraph 54. The 9/21 video also continued Kibi's campaign of defamation. Upon information and belief in the 9/21 video, Kibi claims that everything that we said, that everything that Jones said was 100% accurate. In the 9/21 video at 2 minutes and 11 seconds, that Kibi was the source. If you know Tasha K, then you know she loves the word source. The 9/21 video at 4 minutes and 38 seconds. Upon the information and belief, Kibi even went so far as to falsely suggest that she was in possession of undisclosed facts that would support the prior statements when she further claimed that Jones has shown me stuff. I said, okay, let's get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell, I said, no. She said, Jones, Star Marie has shown me some stuff. I said, okay, legit. I'm going to go ahead and tell your story in the 9/21 video at 8 minutes and 12 seconds. Now, you know, if you watched Tasha K in the past, and I've watched her, she was notorious for having some information that she couldn't quite put out, or she forgot to upload during the stream. She had a very vital receipt, but she left it on her computer, so she couldn't actually pull it up. But then you realize there was no real receipt there at all, or she just didn't, her husband or whoever was around her couldn't concoct an email or some type of photoshopped thingamajig or some photoshopped DM message. So, but she sold it to you like there was this exclusive information here, and then it was like some shit you like, girl, you had me thinking, bitch, it was about to be some explosive tea. Well, yeah, that's what basically they're talking about in this paragraph. And Ms. Kebe denies those allegations in paragraph 56 and 57. Okay, since then, Kebe has continued her campaign of defamation and harassment. Okay, even as recently as January 25th, 2019. Okay, so we're into this year. Kebe tweeted, I'm telling you, her team is not playing with these receipts. Y'all want to talk about receipts? Cardi B's people have receipts. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this thing goes because the receipts are in. Kebe tweeted that the plaintiff had herpes, specifically tweeting at Cardi B. Kebe wrote, Cardi B had confirmed irritated pussy, which followed with hashtag herpes B. The January 25th tweet. Oh, yes. Let's see what Tasha K said to that one. Ms. Kebe denies the allegations contained in paragraph 58. Upon information and belief, the 125 tweet was published to Kebe's over 6,000 followers. Upon information and belief, shortly after it was posted, knowing it was not true, Kebe deleted the post. However, as it set forth below, she has failed and refused to repudiate and take down the other instances of defamatory actions in the above described videos. Okay, are we still going? We still got a couple more. All right, paragraph 61. The aforementioned defamatory statements published by Jones have caused plaintiff. Oh, this is where Cardi B is saying that she is, been feeling some type of way. The aforementioned defamatory statements published by Jones have caused plaintiff to suffer embarrassment, humiliation, mental anguish, and emotional distress. The aforementioned defamatory statements distributed, published, and repeated by Kebe have caused plaintiff to suffer embarrassment, humiliation, mental anguish, and emotional distress. The aforementioned defamatory statements published by Jones have also caused damage to plaintiff's reputation and character within her profession and industry, including but not limited to among her fans and with a prospective business relationships. The aforementioned defamatory statements distributed, published, and repeated by Kebe have also caused damage to the plaintiff's reputation and character within or profession and industry, including but not limited to among her fans with prospective business relationships. February 28, 2019, plaintiff sent demands for retraction and repudiation to Kebe and Jones, demanding a retraction and repudiation of the aforementioned defamatory statements. That's what we got. And then I read something along the lines that there's not a specific amount, but Cardi B is suing for damages, all kind of stuff, and no less than $75,000. So she's coming for the girls' pockets as well. And Tasha K has denied all of the allegations. So, aforementioned. I'm saying it wrong. Aforementioned. I don't know these damn legal terms, but thank you. Aforementioned. Child, y'all know what I meant. So anyway, girl, this is some hot tea. Thank you. Now, I'm not putting any facts on the screen because people are not going to be taking my stuff. All right. So I said all this to say, I do not feel if Cardi B wins this lawsuit that I will be affected or that any other blogger will be affected that operates in integrity. It seems to me Cardi B is not really upset. Nowhere was mentioned about her music. Nowhere was mentioned whether you like her songs, whether you think that she, was an industry plant. None of that was in the lawsuit. None of your opinion on her stuff, none of your commentary on her stuff, even the Offset stuff about her man cheating on her, that wasn't even there. It was the fact that the defamation, the herpes, like you putting viruses and STDs on people for views, and then you're admitting that you wanted to trend the internet, and you've also admitted that you didn't believe Star Marie. You also admitted that this was a lie. And so, to me, I think that Cardi B needs to win this lawsuit. Honestly, it really doesn't matter to me either way, because let me tell you something. If Cardi B wins the lawsuit, great. It's going to force people to actually have integrity in their reporting. And you know what? It's going to teach Tasha K a lesson that she needs to learn. Have some real receipts and grow. It's not about the race, girl. It's about the marathon. Just do you. Don't lie so much. Don't be so grimy. Don't be so dirty. Don't be so thirsty for a view. Your advertisers will come if you really strictly have the talent. There's a lot of people that talk about talent this, talent that. Listen, it doesn't take a lot of talent to come up here and make up some lies and spread rumors that are false. Of course, that's going to garner views. It doesn't take talent to get up here and be salacious and dirty. What it does is it takes talent to really have people to really have something to say and really derive an opinion and really push something forward and really give some facts on something. That actually takes talent. Talented is not putting, viruses and illnesses on people for views and for your advertisers. Now, if Tasha K wins, listen, all that's going to do is put a battery in her back. And guess what? The lies and the salaciousness, it's going to get worse, worse, worse. And, not for nothing, it's going to conduce more lawsuits, and which was more content and, more interesting things for us to talk about and get into. So either way, it's a win for me. It's a definite win for me. Okay. All right. So, okay. All right. So let's take a couple of calls. I wasn't sure if I was going to take some calls, but I am going to open up the lines and get into some things. I told you guys this is going to be a little bit of a lengthy live, but we had to read all that information out. These are real receipts. I told you I'm covering the story. I don't care what happened last week, whatever. It's nothing personal. This is news. And for me, all bloggers should be interested in this because you want to see how this affects you. Anybody that's saying that you shouldn't be concerned or shouldn't be looking this up or shouldn't be talking about it, you're dead wrong and you're crazy. I'm looking it up. I'm talking about it. I'm interested and I'm entertained. And I'm going to keep talking about it. And if you don't want to listen to it or watch it, click off. All right. Let's see. Oh, and another thing too, and see, I don't know if I was saying this right, but okay, so remember last week we were talking and it was about basically Cardi B, suffering a major setback. I don't really know if it was necessarily a major setback. What I think happened, see, I don't know how to read all this legal terminology shit, but what I think happened in this situation was Tasha K filed her counterclaim or whatever, right? And so Cardi B was like, "What is this? This is just a bunch of junk. This is just a bunch of trash. Like we want to throw this out." And so it kind of was a lot of stuff. So what ended up happening was Tasha K didn't win anything. All they did was they asked the judge for more time to amend their claim to make it more specific. And so when they amended it and made it more specific, then it got approved. But in that same breath, the judge is encouraging a settlement. Because to me, I feel like the judge feels like all this is a bunch of BS. You know what I mean? Like, go find me some real proof, some real evidence, some real hardcore facts, or y'all need to just settle this shit. But nobody has reached some type of settlement agreement yet. So I don't know if anybody wants to settle because this is the ego thing. And in my opinion, if Cardi B settles, I feel like that's still a win for Tasha K. Okay. All right, so let's do it. Let's. So I just want to kind of let you guys have that as well. Let's get into some things, show. We keep it lit over here. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel because we giving you updates. Listen, I realized I looked at my analytics. I'm like, you guys love when I cover some of our bigger YouTubers. So I'm definitely gonna stay covering them because y'all love that, and we're gonna cover our celebrities that we love to cover here too. So listen, this is how we get down over here. So we do cover YouTubers. We just cover Sorry It Was. Hold on. Okay. All right, let's take a couple.
Start your show now. Press 1.
Okay.
To hear important instructions, press 2.
So how this is going to work is we're not going to be disrespectful. And we're going to.
Your show is scheduled to start in 32 seconds.
All right. So if you guys get out of hand, you guys get disrespectful, we'll be hanging up directly in your faces, okay? All right.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. 0925, you're live on the air.
Okay.
Hello?
All right, hello?
Yes.
Hey, Armon, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? What you think about the whole situation?
I just think Tasha K is cropping herself right now, honestly. After all this stuff, I don't think she thought Cardi B was as smart as she was, but she has to realize this is not Cardi B. This is her lawyers.
Mm-hmm.
Her lawyers are a whole nother thing.
Yes.
What do you think?
Well, do you think that, I guess the question of the night is, do you think that other bloggers will be affected by this lawsuit if Cardi B wins or not?
No, none of the bloggers all the bloggers with integrity, they're all good, I feel like. But all the bloggers that have nothing, that talk crap about everybody, they're going to be done.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. All right. We have a lot of calls. Listen, we're not going to be on here forever and a day. If you guys want to get into some things, you can super chat your last 4. We've already been on here an hour. Okay. 205-9000. You're live on the air.
Hey, Armon, how you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I saw your little music. I got your little song.
Thank you.
Hey, I just having to catch you to say I ain't seen you in 3 or 4 months, but you know I'm still a member.
Thank you for keeping your membership.
Hey, I super chatted you earlier. You ain't see me.
No.
You ain't see me. I hadn't been, Jocelyn Smith, I hadn't been on here in about 3 months.
Okay.
Look, they better start realizing that these celebrities are brand and stop messing with these folks. She can't know she ain't got Cardi B money. That Cardi B is a brand now.
All right.
So she's a brand. But you keep on being good, and I got your song off the thing the other day.
Thank you, Boo. Thanks for the support. I love you. Bye.
Okay. Okay, bye.
All right. 608-3016. You're live on the air.
Hey, Armon, how's it going?
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. I was listening to this live on my way home. I just got home. You know, one thing I hope people picked up on was that back in September when TK was talking about, we did the video on the Martin Luther King thing, of the skit, and that's the first time she said that Cardi was a prostitute.
Right, but let's not say it all the way out like that. Let's just say, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Was a lady of the night.
Yes.
So So my thing is this: if you're trying to prove malice, then you had already got this in your head that this was what was going on. This was already an allegation you made. Then you fast forward to interviewing Star. Then you fast forward to, I'm going to retract it a little bit. I'm not sure if it was or wasn't true. Then you're going to come on and say, well, I only did this to trend the internet. And now you're saying it's true. At what point? But you already put it out there beforehand.
Right.
So it's going to be hard to say, oh, it was just what it was. When you already had this in your mind, you just needed somebody to co-sign it, first of all. Second of all, there have been other celebrity cases recently where even about 4 or 5 months ago, Bill Cosby won a slander case, and everybody was shocked when he won it. So the amount that you have to actually prove now as a celebrity to be able to win a slander case has been drastically lowered. People can't just come out and say these things, even though we have free speech.
Yes.
So anybody that's actually going to find facts, or at least be able to back it up somewhat, and not just come out and say it's 100% true, you'll be covered. But when you move into this realm of calling yourself a journalist, you are held to a journalist standard. And that's why I think that's where we're going to be headed with this case is, our bloggers, the actual journalists, should they be held to a journalistic standard or not? It's going to be hard for Cardi to prove, she was like mentally distraught.
Yeah, that's one thing I will have to. She will have to prove that she's mentally distraught. But if she was going to go see a therapist and things like that, we don't know what she did on the back end. We don't know if she went and went to go see a therapist and she got doctor notes and things like that to say that. And what I think is interesting though is like she's got times and dates and videos. And Tasha K is saying that she never said any of these things, but Tasha K is also admitting to doing the interview. So what did you say in the interview?
Right. And if she's going to admit to the making of one of the videos, she should have admitted to making all the videos.
Right.
You can't admit to making one and then say, I didn't make the rest of them, because whether or not they're privatized, deleted, off, whatever, nothing is ever truly gone off the internet.
Right.
It will get brought up. So you can't deny that. The only avenue you have to deny malice is to say, I didn't do it based on some deep-seated hatred for you.
Yes.
But the legal definition of malice is different from our definition of malice. The legal definition of malice, Cardi's got a darn good case. But as far as the rest of it, all that other, whatever, all the rants that Cardi has done, because of what other bloggers have said, I don't think that that's part of what she's going to win. She could win on. It's just like if you get hemmed up for something and arrested, the DA is going to throw 50 million charges at you, knowing that only one of them is going to stick.
Right.
But they're going to put all this on you, and that's what I think the whole, caused me distress and embarrassment and all this in the industry and with her fans. That's, I believe, why she put that in there, why the lawyers put that in there. Extra charges. See what sticks.
All right, Lisa, let me put you on hold. I got to take a couple of more, and then we're going to wrap it up, okay? All right, hold on, let me see.
All right.
All right, so mods, listen, I'm getting text messages, people saying, listen, they hold on, okay. Don't, people tweet, they mad because y'all delete. Okay, so listen, mods, let's lay off the deletion. Let's lay off the deletion right now. We're going to let these people talk, but I just want to let y'all know, y'all be going to when people be going, my mods go to y'all to chats and try to talk to people and try to defend us here. Y'all be deleting my mods and blocking my mods and silencing my mods. So don't come over here thinking y'all gonna say what y'all want to say. And my mods not gonna delete and block and silence you. But with that being said, is you're not gonna be over here cussing in the chat and being just ultimately disrespectful and thinking that you're gonna get away with it. No, that's not how it works. But you guys can have a difference of opinion. Mods, don't block any comments for the next few calls. I'll let you know if we need to get rid of some. Now they tweeted me about it, so y'all must be going off. All right. 314-3988. You're live on the air.
Hey, Armon.
Hey, what's going on?
Man, I know, everybody knows Tasha K said that shit.
Right.
Now, if Cardi B, I'm sorry for saying the S word. Now, if Cardi B lawyers are as good as they should be, and they pull all them receipts, Tasha K, I hope she win. I hope she win, because Lord knows she can't afford to lose. All her money is tied up into this court case. I know she ain't making that damn much off no YouTube. I know the money good, but bills still got to be paid, and she got kids. Come on now, let's be real.
Right.
But that's all I had to say. I watch you all the time, and
Thank you so
just
much.
showing you love.
Thank you for showing love. Thanks for being here. I love you. Bye.
All right.
All right, let's take another call. This looks like an out of country call. Are you out of the country? Last 41443.
Hi, Armand.
Hey, what's going
Hello?
on?
Can you hear?
Yes.
Hi, yeah, I'm calling from London. So
Yeah,
it's
shout out to
literally
London.
12:08, almost 1 o'clock. No, I love your show. It's absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I love you. You're so amazing. I just quickly wanted to give my point of view just really quickly.
Okay.
I think that Tasha K needs to realize that, obviously she's entitled to her opinion, but when she says things that are sort of slanderous and offensive, she should realize that she's going to be pulled up on it.
Yes.
Over here, you can't just say what you like about celebrities or people in the public eye and just expect to be, that stuff can't just be allowed to slide.
Right.
As you know, like, for example, over here what's happening with Harry and Meghan, they're suing the tabloids. So, at the end of the day, I feel like Tasha K, what she's getting at the moment, she fully deserves it. And, that's just my opinion. But oh my God, I'm so excited I got through.
I'm so excited that I didn't even realize we reached London. I didn't know people watch us out there.
Yes,
Shoot.
you do.
Yeah, shout out to the UK.
You do, and you're amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, and I love you so much. You're amazing.
What time is it there?
It's almost 20 to 1 in the morning.
Oh,
and I have work in 6 hours.
Oh my God, girl, you better go to bed. But you had to stay up and get that tea, didn't you?
No, finish watching until you're done. Finish watching till you're done.
Period, Pooh. Thank you. Come on.
All right, take care. Bye.
Let me tell you something. We are international over here. Don't let these girls get it twisted, okay? We're international. South Africa, England. Where else is the other one? I forget the other. Ireland. Shout out to the international lovers and watchers. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Yes, honey. Period, Pooh. Shout out to the UK. Let the haters eat that up. 317-3298. You're live on the air.
Hello. Hi, Armand.
Hi, what's going on? Oh, the Netherlands. Yes, that's what we're talking about. But what's going on?
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, so I want to say this. Now, when the situation came out with Tasha K and Cardi B on their lawsuit, it was clear the Daily Mail, TMZ, all of them said that their lawsuit was thrown out. Cardi B lost her lawsuit, and Tasha K can move forward. It's in plain writing. So I don't understand, you're saying things like, well, this may not be this may not be that, when reliable source already printed it up. Cardi B lawsuit is done. She cannot sue Tasha K. It's done. Tasha K can move forward with her lawsuit. Period.
Okay.
That's what it says. And so when I think about defamation of character, there's no way Cardi B could win that case. All the shit that all the stuff that Cardi B done put on the internet, how she was made, talking about sucking out, everything she was doing, how could she win when she already defamed herself? That's common sense. So she just really wasted time and money, and I really think that Cardi B let a few YouTubers, her YouTube lawyers, convince her.
They haven't
that
even
she had
went
a
to
case.
court yet for this lawsuit. There's still updates on it. Do you get the updates on the lawsuit? I get the updates. There just was an answer to counterclaim 12 by Belcalis just on 10/23. So, caller, the lawsuit is not over. They haven't even went to court yet. So come again. Thank you. a
No,
name.
no.
Girl, I don't know what she talking about. Now she confusing me, got me thinking I'm going crazy. What is she talking about? The damn lawsuit ain't even really kicked into real gear. You don't think that would have been national news? You don't think we would have known by now who would have won? You don't think that once that lawsuit is final, everybody's going to be talking about it? Let me take this one. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
38 last for 85938. Well, this looks like another international caller.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Armon.
Hi.
Is this Armon?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, my name is Cynthia. I'm calling from Nigeria.
Yes,
and
Nigeria. What time is it in Nigeria?
It's 1 a.m.
Wow. Let's get into some things.
Yeah. I think CARDI should win this case because TASHA K really said some things that she wasn't sure about, and a lot of other people ran with it. So she actually did cause CARDI distress. I don't think, people should be allowed to just lie. Because at the end of the day, it discredits other bloggers like you on YouTube that have actual facts, It makes everybody look at us sideways that, each YouTuber lies about stuff, because of what TASHA K did. I feel like CARDI should win this case. TASHA K the judge needs to set an example that you can't just say anything then backtrack when, things happen. You know what I mean? So, but aside from that, I just want to say I love your show.
Thank you.
I'm Nigerian, and I did watch that stuff you said about OG, but the way you apologized, to me, it was sincere. You know what I mean? It was sincere. And when you said that, you didn't say it in a mean way. You didn't mean it like that. But people just wanted to, bring you down. But I love your show. I love you.
Thank you. Shout out to you in Nigeria.
All right, Anna.
I love you for watching. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Okay, I think that we can end there.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Wow. Well, that was really nice. We had a guest all the way from Nigeria call in and say something nice. So listen, guys, like I said, I'll be kind of talking about this. I know that basically a lot of people hadn't known what was actually in the actual filings of earlier this year with Cardi B. And like I said, I got sent this information. It's public record. You guys can go find the shit. And so basically the idea for me was more so like, hey, you know what? Whether she wins or loses, I don't think that this would affect bloggers with integrity. That was the main purpose of this. Like a lot of people were saying, well, you better hope Tasha wins because if she doesn't win, it's going to affect your paycheck. It's going to affect you guys because you guys all do the same thing. And really everybody doesn't do what Tasha K does. A lot of people don't do what she does. That's why she is successful at what she does. If you consider what she does successful and who she is successful, then, having a platform like that, and to some people that is successful. To me, successful will be able to be recognized and go to different events and be recognized by the platforms that you're on, i.e. YouTube Black and things like that. To me, that's successful. Getting sued does not mean successful. I understand it's part of the business, but to me, being sued does not equate to success. But it does equate to having a large platform, but it just depends on, what did you do to get the large platform? Let's be clear. We love drama. So of course, if I was on here doing some exposing and, some nasty, dirty, raunchy, exploitative things, I'm sure I'd have like 10,000 people on here too. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just what you're into and what you're willing to do for a click and a view. And so I don't feel as though everybody will be affected by this, no matter how the cookie crumbles, no matter who wins or loses. Honestly, I think that as long as you do things with integrity and you do things with truth or the intent of truth, and you apologize when you're wrong, then you'll be good. All right. So I love you all. Until next time, keep that same energy, and I'll see you on the next video.